Hello everyone, this is Henry Lee. I'm doing a plein air watercolor study of live blooming plum blossom. Um, First painting in 2025, January 2nd. I'm going to start with this flower. With my wrist brush, short-handled wrist brush. And the paper I'm using is called Tampi and the bamboo fiber rice paper, made of bamboo and bark from Tampi. It's a kind of mulberry tree. Traditionally, they use rice with Tampi, and now they developed this new kind of paper. It's very fine, semi-sized, and I mounted on the drawing paper with silicone adhesive film. And I use watercolor magenta. These are the flowers in the front of the tree, so I do them first. And next I'm going to draw the stems with another brush. Brown and blue colors to make gray. Just mix some three primaries, you will get this kind of. But there's a lot of purple in it. It's kind of reddish Serbia color. So we start from brown maybe. It's diffuse light. We can create some kind of contrast. Okay, just to contrast out with the flower is most important. So my starting point is here. I just have a go. Just pushing the brush up. Reload the brush with more color. I mix both cool and warm colors to get this dark, almost like ink. You can use ink. I think watercolor is kind of more colorful, of course. I assume the color, the light from my right side. You can hear chirping my hummingbird. Now we'll make a cross, form a phoenix eye, and then make a crossing again to form a triangle And you can see some nice branches in a real tree here. Very inspiring. Crossing of branches is the challenge. With real trees, you can get more unthinkable possibilities. We want to indicate the kind of writing process, like a calligraphy. To indicate these are real trees, just make the trunk old. With some lots of knob, bark, and kind of wrinkles. Okay, let's make some more flowers. The flowers bloom from bottom to the tip, so there are more flowers near the crossing, near the where more branches are crossing branches. The dense sparse form a dense and sparse contrast. this will be a different flower. So we use a little bit yellow and green. Okay, let's put some green in the center area of this. And some calyx. They smell really good. You can only smell them when you paint them. Okay, finally I would try to wash the background. It's not very traditional. I will just see how it looks if we do that with Chinese brush painting. We normally don't do the sky, but I can see a deep sky in here outside. I'm very inspired to do that, and I will use some cobalt, some cerulean blue to add a touch of blue. In California, there's not many clouds, but we can leave some just to see how it works with this. It's kind of dripping now. I think you may not want to use too much moisture. You can see some feathering if I use too much pressure. So just go with a soft brush very gently, I think will do. but it's not kind of for a lot of moisture. Like if you do landscape, maybe you will use mulberry paper. This is more delicate kind of style, but you can use soft brush. It's okay. You can see this is a mixed brush. It's pretty hard with the hug. It looks like snow. That's true in Nanjing, my hometown. It will be plum blossom bloom in early spring with snow. That's a very classical subject matter. This was an atmospheric wash. Some kind of variation is good, like a little bit yellow indicates some other plants or trees. Maybe a little bit pink. I want to soften this to push it back to the background. And you can use a small brush. I'll just use the tip to add yet another touch of detail, like the stamen and the pollen. You can use a little bit. Let me see what color is that. It's white, so use opaque gouache, titanium, to do some statement. I'll just suggest a little bit. You can use a small brush. Small rigger or whistle. I think I just use brown, maybe orange color. some green, cool yellow, maybe lemon yellow without dilution would be good. Just a hint of that. So I'm painting depths, not details. Just to trick the eye to feel there's something there. I think if you paint wet into wet, it will be much smoother without the stroke. It's kind of cool to have brush strokes. Now we could just paint something in the background to suggest more stuff there. You'll get some kind of like granulation if you keep washing wet into wet on this paper, because this is a very delicate paper. Not very suitable for heavy washes. But be careful. If you do it carefully, you can still get very subtle nuances. I just do some splatter to suggest some depths. Advantage of doing this outside is that you can splatter without worry about stain your furniture stuff. So that's all for this demo. I'm wishing you a very happy and prosperous New Year. The Chinese New Year is coming in the end of January, and we'll have a workshop in Robinson's garden to paint blossoms. I wish you follow on that one. Thank you. See you next time.